was a poem by a 13th century Persian poet, Rumi, very well known, who is often used in motivational circles, personal growth and development circles, about the importance of getting up early, getting going with your day early. And his poem is about not going back to sleep. He speaks about how the breezes of dawn are sending their secrets to you, and don't go back to sleep. You must ask for what you want. Don't go back to sleep. The people are passing to and fro through the door sills, between the worlds. Don't go back to sleep. And that the door is round and is wide open. Don't go back to sleep. And so this has often been used as a sense that we really must get going early with our day, that it's important that we just don't go sleepwalking through our day. And there is some truth to that. We don't want to go back to sleep. Only to me, this has been more about a metaphor, the metaphor about that continuing awareness. There is a door sill, a door window between sleep and awake. And that door is our dreams, those beautiful dreams that we are having that are incredibly creative and that are keeping that window and that door open between the worlds. And we can become much, much more aware of that door. We can become aware and walk into that door. And definitely that awareness, that self-awareness, is not going back to sleep. There are many examples of people who have used their dreams to create. Today I'm going to give two. One is artist Salvador Dali, the surrealist. He used a technique to wake himself up during a beginning dream state where he would be focused on a new piece of art. So he'd hold up a small object in his hand, and when he fell asleep, it would wake him up when it fell to the floor. And from there, he would create his artwork. More recently, musician Simon and Garfunkel fame, you've heard of Paul Simon, he drew lyrical inspiration from King David's Psalms, which is actually from a dream in 2019 that he had. The piece played to him over and over between 3:30 and 5 a.m., in that creative flow, dreamlike state, a wonderful time for creative dreaming. And it was released in May of 2023. He said that the dream was so strong that he got up and wrote it down. And he spoke about moving things in this kind of flow way that puts you into a dream. Accessing that beautiful, deep part of our awareness is not going back to sleep. Rather, it's tapping into the wellspring of the breezes that do indeed whisper to us at dawn. They come to us from the dream world, and that dream world is accessed through enhanced recall into that creative aspect of ourselves, accessing more of our dreams. Darken the room. You're getting ready to go into a doorway into sleep. And as you stand at that doorway, they can be imagined in many forms, diving deep into your subconscious. A cave, a surreal location, colorful house doors. Doors will often appear in dreams, and they will lead you somewhere. As you fall asleep, you're going to see images that seem very surreal, hallucinogenic even. There might be a wizard, or perhaps you see an elephant walking upon the water. Perhaps there's a room full of ghostly school children. Whatever it is, they are taking you on a journey into a part of yourself of which you might not be aware. They have secrets to tell. How do you access them? How do you get them, these secrets? Well, remembering is the key. So to remember, number one, suggest to yourself during the day and as you fall asleep that you're going to remember your dreams tonight. Make a choice that you're going to create remembering your dreams, more dreams. And get yourself a journal to set up recording during the night. Put the journal not too far away and get a recording app, which you can get on any kind of app store now, or even a regular recorder. And in the morning, transcribe into your notebook, recording the date and giving the dream a title. Give the dream a title. I recommend having a table of contents in the beginning so you can find the dream. You can also transcribe these dreams now using the recording app right into your computer. Ditch the alarm clock or tell yourself that you will wake up at a certain time, the time you need to, using the alarm clock just as a backup. You are now ready to sleep. Pay attention to those little dream snatches. They contain information too. Ask where I was. Where was I a few minutes ago? Dreams take place in a place. And once you can find the place, you can often find bits and pieces of the dream that you can put together. And make sure to give yourself a little bit of time before you just jump out of bed in the morning. That's the time when hold just very, very still. Allow bits and pieces of dreams to come back to you. Perhaps a whole dream will come back. Shift positions a little bit. See if more of the dream comes back. But hold still, because dreams are like a whisper. They're like less than a whisper of dawn. They will slip away if you allow them to. But if you allow them to come to you gently within the dawn time, you will find that they do contain information and a wellspring of creativity that you can use throughout your waking life. And then there isn't this significant difference between sleep and awake. Rather, the two states of awareness work together. And like the poet said, you don't go back to sleep. I am curious, how have you used your dreams? Have dreams been an inspiration to you? Have they inspired you in some way? Have you had a specific dream that meant a lot to you in your life? Share with me in the comments. And remember, dreams whisper to us in the dawn as well, and we can become aware. Don't go back to sleep.